Folks, I've lived in this county a long time. I've seen cows on rooftops, a preacher win a poker tournament, and Earl Jenkins get bit by his own goat. But I ain't never, and I mean never, heard one quite like this. There once was a fella thought he'd beat the law, had himself a plan with a mighty big flaw. Loaded up his pickup underneath the moon, thought he'd wrap the whole thing up before high noon. Back road winding through the Georgia pines, figured he'd be gone without a trace behind. He'd rehearsed it all 1,000 times, but fate had different lines. You know, life's got a funny sense of humor, especially when yours don't. You can run from the sheriff, hide deep in the pines, but if your own heart turns state's evidence, you're gonna run out of time. You can cover your tracks, you can bury your lies, but karma don't need blue flashing lights. No sir, she'll handle it herself. Truck still running, driver's door wide, tailgate hanging, nothing left to hide. Started dragging, made it halfway through, then his own old ticker said, buddy, I'm through. Collapsed right there beside the trail, never even got to finish his tale. Sheriff scratched his head and said, well, didn't see that coming. Neighbor called and said, I know this sounds absurd, thought they were mannequins at my first word. Deputies followed drag marks through the trees, one look and they all agreed. Sometimes you don't solve the case solves itself. Now folks, I ain't saying karma keeps office hours, but apparently she was working overtime that Tuesday. You can fool your neighbors, you can fool your friends, but eventually every crooked road just ends. You can think you're smarter than the good Lord's plan, but justice has a funny way of lending fate a hand. You can run from the sheriff, hide way out of sight, but if your own heart files the paperwork, son, that's gonna be a long night. Mama always told me, if you're planning to spend all day dragging around your bad decisions, you ought to make sure your heart's in it. Guess his wasn't. Guess his wasn't.